Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Paul, this is Out Nerdy, and we are going to briefly talk about not Suicide Squad, although that is implied because we are actually talking about The Peacemaker with John Cena. Speaking of Suicide Squad, I hated the film. It was shit. I do have the disadvantage of never having seen Birds of Prey. And there's a lot of people compare the two films. So obviously the Suicide Squad is infinitely better to them than Birds of Prey was. Now, I don't have that monkey on my back, for want of a better word. All I can do is judge the Peacemaker on what I've seen and the Suicide Squad of what I've seen. And I didn't like it. I thought John Cena's character, most of all, was one of the most unfunny, depressing, boring people on it. I get that DC doesn't always have to be brooding and dark. I welcome, more of a light, so some would say Marvel-esque type. I'd be happy with that. Batman doesn't always have to be dark, depressing, fucking moping in a corner. When we see Superman, we want to see Superman, being the hero. When we see the Flash, we don't want to see Ezra fucking Miller. We'd rather have someone like Grant Gustin who can bring a bit of levity to the role. I'm not saying Ezra might not be able to do that, but he's not fucking shown so far. But anyway, back to Peacemaker. So we end up, and he's in hospital because obviously he got injured in the Suicide Squad. He comes round, goes to his dad to get some new gear because he had to give he traded his helmet in for a taxi. And spoiler alert for all this, the dad's a Nazi. Of course he's a white supremacist, because why wouldn't you have a white supremacist in your show? Because, it's 2021 when it was filmed. So of course you're going to have white fucking Nazis in it. Because they're all their age. They're, to Hollywood, they're the fucking golden ticket. So we have that. He gets a new helmet. That's got a fucking sonic blast on it or some shit. It's rubbish. The entire 3 episodes were shit. I wish I could praise it. I can't. I'm not. Even if we broke it down into what happens throughout the episodes. What happens? All right then. We get John Cena meets his new team. They don't respect him. They mock him openly. They call him stupid and everything else. Right? And that's episode 1. They mock him. Oh, in episode 1, he wants to. He wants to have sex with Hardcore, the strong, powerful woman. Obviously, she says no. Some other guy says hello, so she beats the shit out of him. And he's 3 times the size of her. Now, it's Hollywood. It's 2021, as it was filmed then. And it's all we're going to get for the next few years is puny little women being able to take down blokes 3 times the size. The only credit to this scene is she's using joint locks and manipulations, and she's actually using some techniques rather than going toe to toe. But some would still say it's completely fucking stupid and unrealistic, and they may have a point to that. So she says no, fucking twats this guy. John Cena pulls this bird, shags her, and then she tries to kill him because she's a butterfly. What's a butterfly? Don't know. But we'll find out because they'll tell us. So he only just manages to beat her. Now, I'm assuming she's got some kind of superpowers. But, no. He only just manages. She twats shit out of him. So episode 2 comes along and we spend 17 minutes, half the entire episode, almost, of him evading the police out of this hotel. 17 fucking minutes. That was the best they could do. You know, we then get back. He then gets to his hotel room, has a cry, and it's just uninspiring. Right, they set up the thing where his dad, like I said, is a Nazi. He's a white supremacist, whatever the fuck, Grand fucking Dragon or some shit. Right? They set it up so like John Cena was always bullied off his father. So it's like he's seeking approval that he'll never get for what you know. That's what they seem to be setting up. So as if to explain why John Cena's character, why the Peacemaker is such a dick. I don't personally buy that really, but you know I'm not a psychologist. Episode 3 comes and he has to take out some more butterflies, and they happen to be a family. He has to assassinate them. He can't for reasons. He has a crisis of conscience, or because he killed Rick Flag or something we don't know. But he can't do it. So his vigilante friend there, who's called Vigilante, he takes over and slots them all. We then get a judo master come out who is a fucking 4 foot fucking tiny little thing. And we're supposed to believe that despite him having fucking judo fucking ninja shit, we're supposed to believe he can fucking knock 7 bells of shit out of John Cena. Or a guy the size of John Cena. And it's just fucking, you know, I know you're supposed to leave your brain at the door with comic books, and I can do that for a lot of it. You know, fucking, I can rewatch Iron Man all day, every day, the first one, because it's head and shoulders one of the best comic book film out there. I don't care what anyone says. In between that and Captain America, Winter Soldier, as comic book films, but this is just, it's embarrassing. This is the best that fucking DC could come up with. John fucking Cena, who's only, you know, the humour that they have is supposed to be funny, but it's just vulgar. It's not funny, or maybe it is, and I'm just fucking 40. It's an R-rated film, TV show, but it seems more like it's aimed at 14 or 15-year-olds. It's aimed for a mature audience. That's the rating, but really they want teenage boys because the occasional boob is in it. Or Grace Randolph so she can look at John Cena's dick. That's all the show is aimed at. It's, you know, it's absolutely rubbish. And I'm watching these so you don't have to. I mean, in the UK, unless you watch it online. Really? Dog? Shush. Sorry, the dog's come back, and the first thing he does, obviously, plays with his toys. You know. As I said before for my Batwoman review, far more entertaining though. Alfie has range. This show does not. But you know that was episode 3. He had to kill a family, but he couldn't because of crisis of confidence or fucking the boo-hoos or something. You know, and it's just I want every show I watch to be good. Even Batwoman. I know I'm reviewing it just for shits and giggles, and like I said, it's weird. Peacemaker's supposed to be a comedy, but it's not. Batwoman isn't a comedy, and it fucking absolutely is, because it is. They're both levels of shit, but it's like bad differently. One I can enjoy as being bad, the other I think is a colossal waste of fucking money for Warner Brothers. Again. You know? Anyway, it's not really a review, this is just a rant of what I think of fucking the Peacemaker. Utter shite. Not funny. Unless you're under a certain age, I think. You know, like I said, this is Kevin Smith level of humour. But Kevin Smith now, not Dogma Kevin Smith. Not Chasing Amy Kevin Smith. It's Jay and Silent Bob reboot fucking style of humour. You know, if you like dick jokes and fucking that's about it, this is for you. It is your show. Enjoy it, please. But if you want something that's, even a decent comic book, if you want a, I don't know, it's just not for me. I can't, I'm probably still going to review it just because I want, you know, I said it, I want it to improve. Maybe it will. Maybe these were just stumbling blocks, and I love the last few episodes. But we'll have to see. Anyway, that's it for now. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can find me on social media. And me and Alfie will see you all again. Bye for now.